Hi Cancer. Let's do a collective reading for you today and see what you need to be aware of. Today is Friday the 15th of August 2025. But whenever you watch the videos, when you're supposed to receive the messages. Also Cancer, take what resonates for you and leave the rest, as this is a Cancer collective. Let's see what Cancer needs to be aware of today. Messages for my Cancer babies. You've got coffin, imprisonment, and marriage. So there's someone here that you could have been committed to, you could have been married to. It's over. The coffin has closed. Okay, and I feel like here, Cancer, you could be waiting on a blessing to come in. You could have manifested something or put a manifestation out there. You've also got bad health. So there's someone here that's feeling not very well because I feel something is over. They're feeling imprisoned. I feel like they're in spiritual jail. They're imprisoned in their own mind, okay, over this being over. That song, I don't know, from the noughties, It's Over. I forget who sings it. It's over now, move over. It's my turn now, it's over. You know, that song, I don't know if you do. It's over, it's my turn now. I don't know, that's coming out. So you have the Two of Swords here, Cancer, in your recent past. You've also got the World. So something is closing out. And you've got the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Current energy for you, the Knight of Swords. The center of your reading is the Four of Pentacles. I don't feel like that's you. I feel like it's someone else, but we will be grabbing out your clarifiers after we draw all these cards. You've got the Knave of Chalices, the Strength card in the future, Leo energy, the King of Pentacles, and the Chariot. On the back of the deck for you, Cancer, is the Seven of Chalices and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Just saw the Death card too on the back of the deck there. That whole it's over. Okay, Cancer, let's see what you need to be aware of. Tell us about the Two of Swords for Cancer here today, spirits. The Devil. Look at that. There's a conflict there. Look at that. Look at the conflict. Two people fighting. Two people not getting along. Okay, confusion. Not listening to intuition. It is something toxic. Okay, and we can see that there's conflict. Could be with a Capricorn here, Cancer. Doesn't have to have Capricorn in their chart, but I feel whatever this is, it's a codependency. Things aren't working. No one's listening to intuition here. What is the World? But I feel like there's a closing out. You have the Queen of Cups. So finally listening to your intuition here, Cancer. This is your energy with the Queen of Cups. And you've got Capricorn again. So Capricorn is really coming out significantly here. This could be someone that's a different nationality to you. But I feel like you are releasing it. She's completely naked. So I see you listening to your intuition and you're moving forwards and closing that cycle out, as much as it could be hard because there is a codependency in the situation. But I feel like you're trying to move on. Tell us about the Hanged Man. This could be someone that's like in and out of your life here, Cancer. So for the Hanged Man, you have Temperance. It's something where you've been sitting and waiting for this person, I feel, to change, or this situation to change, and it's not changing. It's just taking up time. It's the time, the clock is ticking over and over and over. Sagittarius energy or Pisces could be significant also here, Cancer, but there's a new way of doing things. Okay, I feel like you tried your hardest with whatever this was, and I feel like you are now seeing things differently, like this is not working. Okay, I've had the patience I've been giving to this. You could have been giving to this for a long time, but you're finally seeing the truth, and you're finally seeing, I feel, a way out. So in the current energy for you here, Cancer, you have the Knight of Swords. So tell us about the Knight of Swords. A lot of fast movement with that Knight of Swords. The Three of Swords. So I feel this is that person. They could have involved another person here. You've got the Magician. Yeah, they're playing games. To me, they're giving to something else. Virgo, Gemini energy could be significant with the Magician here, Cancer, but this person is in and out. As I said, they feel this in and out energy. Someone that's quickly here, quickly there. Someone that is, I feel, also trying to hide this from you, whoever this is. But I feel like you could have found something out as to why the cycle is closed, that this person is giving to something else or someone else or something else in their life, whether it's a codependency that they have to a person or an addiction. But whoever this is, they do what they want, okay? But they also expect you to still be there, okay? I feel like you have looked at the situation and you don't want to be there anymore. That's why you're closing it out. Tell us about the Four of Pentacles. The World. This person doesn't want it to close out. More Capricorn energy with the World. They enjoy the cycles going around and around. It's like they feel like they're developing or growing from these situations. But I feel like releasing this is going to make you move quicker into the future. And you do want to move quicker into the future, I see here, Cancer. There is just this attachment to it. So there could be this, you know, there could be a marriage. You could have been married to them. You could have children with them. You could have been in a relationship with them. There could have been months or years that have been added in here, which makes the attachment even harder to release. But you've got some good news coming in. Tell us about this Knave of Chalices. The Star. So there, to me, there is some information coming in, a wish fulfillment. Could be coming from an Aquarius. It's good news. It's something that I feel you could be collaborating with. You could be doing something with this person. It could be something to do with the wish fulfillment, and it could be in the material world. But I feel like whoever this is, they bring some type of really, really good news in, some type of news that you've been waiting for, or I feel like you've been waiting for it. You've been waiting for this reply, and there's a reply coming in, okay? And it's a good reply. So let's have a look in this future energy for you. You have the Strength card. So there's good things coming to you as I see you start moving on. You've got the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Cups. So I see here you closing it out. As much as there's an attachment to it, I see a codependency with this energy. You're grabbing the rabbit, okay? You want to move quickly forwards, okay? There's something that will be moving quickly forwards. And It's got to do with that message that you've been waiting for. Okay, there could be a new commitment here. There's something where you stand out to this person, okay? And I feel closing that cycle out and focusing on this commitment, or focusing on whatever this reply of a message is here, is going to bring in a lot of happiness. I see you shutting at the gate to the past, to the codependency for now, because there is a lot of happiness. It's going to be hard, but I feel you want the happiness. Okay, there's going to be a lot coming in the future with this commitment. I feel like you don't see that, but you already see that it brings in a lot of happiness, that you don't even need to think about other things or other problems in the world, because this is here. Let's have a look at the King of Pentacles. Tell us about the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles could be an earth sign. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus could be significant. The King of Pentacles is someone that's traditional. He could even be a father. This could be a parent. They don't actually have to be masculine. They could have earth in their chart. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is someone that wants to work with you. As I said, there's some type of news you've been waiting for from this energy. And the Four of Cups. Yeah, there's going to be something that you're working on with this person that is not to be missed, an opportunity that's not to be missed. Tell us more about this Four of Cups, the Eight of Swords. You've given control to somebody else, I feel, and that's why you feel in this mind game type of energy. And that's why you feel like this opportunity could be something that may not work. Tell us more about the Eight of Swords. There's still this hold of the past. There's still a hold on the past. Okay, but I feel there needs to be that releasing of the past. Okay, there are going to be a lot of people coming towards you now. Now you've released something. There's happiness in the future coming that you don't see. You don't see it yet. Okay, but this collaboration, I feel, is the start of happiness. Tell us about the Chariot for Cancer. So the Chariot is your energy again. You have the Tower. So you will be knocking something down and you will be building something new. Aries energy could be significant here also. But with the Chariot, it's all about, as above, so below. So being fully invested, knowing that the time is right now to be working on this. You've got the Seven of Pentacles here. So the Seven of Pentacles is all about, is the juice worth the squeeze? There is something that you will be knocking down, but there's something new that you will be grabbing. And it's this, whatever this is that you've been waiting for, this reply. So let's have a look at these two cards on the back of the deck for you here, Cancer. You've got the Seven of Chalices and the Five of Pentacles. What is the Seven of Chalices? You have the Page of Wands. So there is this opportunity that Divine wants you to grab. To me, you keep looking at the past. You will be making a decision, and when you make the decision, you actually have to put the work in. Okay, you have to bring it down to earth and put the work in there. You've got the Empress. Yeah, there's something starting. There's something about to be birthed. Okay, could be with a Taurus, but I see this maternal like energy. I see this Emperor, like this Empress like energy. So I see you being this beautiful, divine feminine in this situation with this new opportunity. I feel you're not going to have to do too much. I feel like you worked your butt off in the past there, but I feel this new opportunity that's coming in is going to be something that you were able to take a break. Someone else is going to be, like, you're going to be able to rely on somebody else here. Tell us about the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. This is whoever you're leaving, the codependency that keeps coming back. By the time they get back to you here, Cancer, there's so much going on in your life. You've got the Hermit, Virgo energy. I feel like you've got a lot of abundance. I feel like this person has missed out. You know, there's a blessing coming in. Okay, so Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. I love you all so much. Have a great day, but I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.